Greetings. It is Wednesday, and it would be rude not to jump on. I don't want to play that. How is everyone doing? I was about to go home, and I'm just fed up being rained on, man. So I'm like, yeah, let's do a stream. So no plan whatsoever. How is everyone? Let's see who's in the house. Six Palms first in the house. DNC officials in the house. Spendy's in the house. The lovely Paloma Hyperclash is in the house.
Be sincere.
Sam Wiseman, how's it going? The legend, the up-and-coming superstar. He's already a superstar. Talented geezer. Mesh Babe, welcome. Lovely to see you here. DOB 555, let's go. Welcome, everyone. Rappers in the house, too. Rapper. So what's good, people? Tell me. In the outside world, in the rainy outside world. It's been better outside recently, I'd say. What have I been up to, you say? I've been making music. I've been riding my bike a bit recently. It's good. I love riding my bike. I'm not doing competitions at the moment because I am in album mode and I'm trying to keep the slate clean to work on my record. I've got splash guards on my bike. I've got a few bikes. I have a Brompton that does have splash guards, mud guards on. And actually I've got a winter bike, road bike, that's got guards on as well. But I ride line bikes to the studio, man. I love those things. And I just discovered you can buy a ride pass, so you can get 60 minutes or for a 120 minutes for a tenner, and then just unlimited riding for that long. And do they have mud? They don't actually have mud guards, but it's all kind of it's so fat it doesn't actually get to you. Or a bell? No, I don't do bells. I've got one on my Brompton though. Bing! Goes like that. Paloma's asking about the LP inspiration. Life is the inspiration for my LP, but it's shaping up. It's still mid-days, I'd say. Mid-days. Over 50%. But I've been working with loads of great people, collaborating. It's definitely garage-based. It's kind of quite quick, poppy, vocal, radio-friendly, club, that sort of thing. So I've left the kind of sort of piano deeper side aside for the moment. But who knows? Who knows? It could change at any minute. But yeah, I've done a lot of work, and there's lots of things. It's lots of pots cooking. So we'll see what emerges at the end. Yeah, I'm having fun. It's cool. Went to go and see Sam Wills last night at Lafayette in London. Got a tune on the go with him. He's sick, man. Proper amazing vocals, kind of falsetto, proper jazzer. He had a wicked band there, bass, keys, guitars, two backing vocalists, another keys player playing some sick kind of prophet stuff. It was amazing, man. It was good. So if you haven't checked out Sam Wills, check him out, man. He's amazing. He's up on the wall. I've got pictures of people that I've worked with up on the wall, but you probably can't see them. And that's probably a good thing. I've got a Polaroid on the go. Shadow Child track, no plans. I need to get in again with him. I'd like to do an EP with him, but I need to chat to him about that. I'm sure he'd be up for it. We've just got one thing that's we just did a day, but it's cool. Serotonin's in the house. How's it going? So yeah, loads of bits in the works. working on my first EP. Do you have any general advice on taking tracks that last 20%? Oh, the last 20%. Man, you've got the last 20%'s the one you've really got to sweat. I think leave them alone for a little bit and come back to them when you've got like fresh energy for them. I think if you're going back to something that's 80% and you're not feeling like fresh and just like ready to get into it, it can be tricky. Don't slog on it, I'd say. Oh, I don't want to play that either. What's going on? It's on shuffle. Yeah, I'm playing from iTunes. Any favourites so far? There's a few things. Yeah, I've got a few favourites. But we'll see. It's early days, man. It's early days. But I've been working hard, putting the shift in. So it's cool. So yeah, no competitions at the moment, but that will ramp up. When the album gets like closer to completion, we'll just have a massive remix fest. Yeah, rappers say leave them alone until you have time to come back to them. If you have that luxury, it's definitely a good thing. And I had a Twitter thing about a couple of months ago about this. It's like, I think I can overplay things to myself. Like you just have things that you're working on and you stick them on in the car and you listen to them on your phone. And I think you can overplay things, especially when they're still in the middle creatively. Mixes are different. Like if you're listening to a mix, listen to a car, that's cool, you can do tweaks. But you get demoitis and you become used to them and it becomes very tricky to change anything. You know, it's like when you've made something the night before, you listen to it in the morning and you immediately have like a list of like 10 things you'd want to change. If you don't change them and you carry on listening to it and play it to people, that list kind of dwindles and it fades. So I think there's a lot to be said for, trying to save your listens of things that are in progress because they won't get better by listening to them. They won't. The next men are in the house. Twitch aficionados, professional streamers for the 21st century. I'm on an Earl Grey that I put too much milk in. How's it going? Pop-Tart Sniffer. Let's go. How do I access my creative flow? I just keep slogging away, basically. It definitely goes through peaks and troughs. And like the analogy that I use for this is it's kind of like surfing. You know, you can sit out there on your surfboard, waiting for a wave to come, nothing comes. But when the wave comes, you got to surf that into the beach. And you can't get distracted. Like when you're inspired and you're rolling, don't think like, yeah, it's in a good place, I'll come back to it tomorrow or whatever. I'm a firm believer in when the juice is there, you've got to surf that wave in. And then you take your surfboard back out and you can chill for a bit, look for a wave. You might try something, it's not happening, but if it's a big wave and you're feeling good, you've got to ride it in, man. Passive listening versus active listening. Yeah, I mean, it's a good one. I think I quite often have a playlist of things that I'm working on and I'll just put it on shuffle on iTunes and have it playing on an iPad like in the kitchen, and then you like move around the house, do your thing, and you just hear little bits. So it is kind of passive listening, and that can be useful as well, as opposed to very active listening, which is like here in the studio in front of the monitors, looking at the screen, not doing anything else. So yeah, that definitely plays its part as well. But there's no answer to all of this. You just have to kind of like follow your energy, really, I think. And when it's there and the tune feels right, you've got to kind of like go in then. Obviously, I've had to make things under duress before and suffered, but sometimes that goes good as well. You know, I've had remixes definitely over the years that have needed to be in What am I going to play now? That'll do. Remixes that have to be in like that evening, and you know, I'm just all over the shop, and I just put a shift in and get it done, and it literally goes off, and that's it. And some of those have turned out pretty good. I think I told the story, the Jill Scott Getting in the Way remix that I did was like that. They had a line booked to send it to America. This was like before, you know, bouncing, it was all DATs and stuff. They had a line booked to send it to the mastering room. It was like 9 p.m. and I suffered, but it came out good, that one. So I find early hours 2 to 4 feel more inspirational on guitar, them hours. I know what you mean. Like, are those hours in the morning magic? I think they probably are. I don't really work those hours, but I definitely am more creative first thing in the morning and in the evening, night. Afternoon, I'm not so creative unless I have a session. If I have a session, someone comes in at 1, I've done some great things in the afternoon, but left to my own kind of devices, I'll just kind of like fade a bit, and it gets to the evening and some good stuff happens. Make bad tunes and then move on. Yeah, this is Ed Sheeran's kind of philosophy, isn't it? It's like every bad tune you make is a stepping stone to a good one. It gets you one step closer to a good one. So there's definitely a lot to be said for flow. You should never like try and make yourself believe that this is the tune that has to have everything. It has to be the best tune. It has to be the best thing that I've ever done. It has to have all the things that I want. It has to be dance floor. It has to be radio. It has to be sound great on a phone. You're just putting too much pressure on yourself. You need to like let the energy do the work. And if it comes out a bit rubbish, that's cool. You've learned something. Swindle's big on this as well. He says sometimes he just goes into the studio, makes a beat, and doesn't even print it. He just does it for the love of doing it. And so it's just kind of like practice flexing your production muscles, I guess. Yeah. Cats is in the house. Have I ever made a really good track that uses a sample that I couldn't get clearance on? No. No, I'm really aware of that. I know loads of people who've had that. There's ways around it now. Obviously, you can get a replay. But no, I'm not big on using like big chunky samples. You know, little kind of bits here and there that are sort of twisted around. But I try and steer away from getting myself into that predicament. Which maybe, you know, it could have led to some good things. Maybe in the future, that'll be my my lick. Who knows? Who knows? But I try and stay away from that. Easy, Cats. I'm good. How's it going? How is it going? Good. The Rick Rubin book. I downloaded that and haven't read it yet. Is it good? DJ Kingside's in the house. Thank you very much. Do I get annoyed people using samples of my stuff without asking? Yeah, but the people who own the records or my publishers have just weighed in. So there's been quite a few things that have gone up on streams, on DSPs, and they just get taken down. They just get taken down. And I'm quite precious about people sampling my earlier stuff as well. It's got to be the right track. Yeah, it's difficult, all that. It's difficult that. You want to keep it flowing, you want to kind of encourage things, and, you know, but the other side, you don't want to be like, no one's doing anything with my stuff, you know. It's part of the flow, again, I guess. Yeah, I need to read that book. That's what reminded me, actually. I'm going to get on it. Anyway, so I thought today I'll just make something. Okay, let's see what we've got, man. We've got nothing. And here we have Logic. Okay, so I did earlier create a new drum kit. Let's get rid of these pads. I created a new drum kit and I called it Junk Shop. And I niced up all the drums as well on the way in with spiff, but we'll see. Sometimes I really get into the process of like, I'm making a new kit, it's going to be great, it's going to be so good. I'm EQing it, I'm fading it, I'm normalizing everything, I'm using spiff to make it punch, and I end up drawing for like old favorites, but we'll see. So I've got a kit, and I had an idea, a piano idea as per, and I need to kind of remember what that is. I did a voice note. I called it Pickles. Pickles. So I've got that. Let me just see what's going. So it's kind of like I've got a new kit that's very sort of garagey in your face, and then I've got a smooth piano thing as well. But let's just see. I'm going to mess around on this. Do we have piano? Oh. Something like that. All right, maybe those two. these two, I reckon. Have you seen what Dom Nextman does? He kind of like, he's got commands and you get like Shark to go over the screen and all stuff like that. I don't think it's with coins either. He's so techers. I need to get Dom in. Yeah, Falcon, that's it, yeah. How many you got now? You got loads, right? Yeah, Flying Breville, that'd be wicked. Yeah, Dom's in the house. I presume it's Dom. It could be Brad. How often do I tune the piano? About every 6 months at the moment. I'm going to do a beat as well, separate to this, and just see. Okay, let's try these drums. It's Dom. Turn this piano off. Okay, I think I'm going to do like a fall to the floor thing. It's like traditional dragging of windows. when I put the stream on. This puts me in a forest mood. Beats by Luigi. Luigi is in the house. Mario's long lost brother, aficionado, remix connoisseur, soigné to Nintendo. Okay, back to the drums. It reminds me of a golf game. I used to play Tiger Woods. I just love the bird sounds. I had someone complaining about how the birds woke them up and how it was annoying today. I love that. Chisel man. Okay, I want to change some of these. It's like a sample bank. Okay, let's see what else we've got in the junk shop. I love that clap. That's hard. Are we having a Next Men Loft session again? What do you reckon, Dom? Dom's always keen. I did DJ in public the other day and I quite enjoyed it, to be fair. Don't tell Dom though, don't tell Dom. Yeah, he's well up for it. How about this? Caveman deal, yeah. So how about a stream spruce up courtesy of Dom? You know, give us some, what do we want some exclamation mark commands. How about that? So people can drive some things over the screen. And I'll come and DJ. You saw it here. Do I have all samples played full velocity and then tweak? No, I'm just playing them in and mess around with them. This is where I kind of get worried it's going to be rubbish then. Thanks, mate. Nice clap. Oh, what's that? 130. Okay, now you're going to get out. Junk shot drums. No, just something I made up today from various sources. Okay. I'm going to go a bit faster. Kat, did you get the money I sent through? pace, slow loops. Let's go supercharge. Yes, Blackbird. There's Blackbirds here. I'm just gonna keep it. I might keep it running all night because that's the kind of funny guy I am. tambourine. I'm into this at the moment. Egg's good, man. More than faces in the house. What a welcome. We've been waiting. How's it going, bro? How to get a punchy beat? I don't think it's that punchy, but yeah, I don't know. Choosing sounds, I guess. It sounds a bit like wooden to me. Let's kind of like. I don't know if it's gonna go with this, man. Okay, let's harness these mofos. on about this piano. Right, let's see, man. ones in a funny place on this. It's not where it is. searching. So noisy, the road. I just can't be asked to sort it out. What do you reckon? Number one? Number two? Or the piano thing, number three? Two, yeah man. Okay, it's bad, it's going on. I don't know what to do with that, you guys. Bass, like a live bass, sort of, but not live. Oh, we've got some threes on the go. I'll try and shoehorn in the three. What was it? Could roll. So into this 950. Sunshine. I saw him the other day at this producer thing. He's such a lovely guy. He's mixing now. He's like pro mixer. Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you. could shout. Okay, some sort of bass thing, man. Maybe let's go actual bass. Does he need a pro mixer though? He is a pro mixer. Oh yeah, I saw that. Spendy's done a remix. You can shout about it here. Don't worry, man. It's cool. You're the fan. I slow down the track so I can cheat playing in, and if I play stuff slower down, it ends up having a bit more energy, I think. I sort of fool myself into playing more than I normally would. No, not Martin. It's like a junk shop. I watched one of these back the other day, and it's pretty excruciating listening to this, isn't it? Thanks, Paloma. I love you. I'm looking for something else and I just can't find it. Privileged piano. Oh, it's not happening. twee. Yeah. Light. Play the same thing in a minor key. What's this? It's kind of like A flat major. More than a phase with the sub, let's go. I gave a busking man outside the supermarket £1 yesterday. I had £1 in my pocket I've been carrying around. I gave it to him. He was appreciative. He knew that I was a musician. Hear a top line over this though, easily. Unless you thought I was John Terry. Brass section. Yeah. I can play loads of sad. I always play sad. Yeah, it is happy, isn't it? I never do happy stuff. What's going on? Tell you what, that piano wasn't happy. Oh yeah. Yeah, the piano won't sound. Eva's in the house. Hi, Eva. I'm gonna rinse the happiness. Piano claps disturbing me a bit. It's kind of too nice. There you go. I'm resisting getting Bob out, you know. Logic for iPads. Wow. I didn't see that. That's got what? Standalone just on an iPad, because they've always had it as like an extension. Oh, subscription. Ooh. We should have a boo on here, man. What is it with subscriptions? How many subscriptions can you have? A lot. Bleeding us dry. Cancelled my Apple Games thing the other day because you kind of subscribe to it and you don't play any of them for like 6 months. You're like, what? It's like, what are these amounts? Apple Arcade, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I pay a subscription for Arcade and I haven't used it in 6 months. I'm going to use it. Some overdone arcade vocals in. I'm a bit over that now. I did a bit too much of that. This is going to be great though. You watch. It's out of tune. Let's A flat major. A million stars. See you later, Spendy. Absolute legend. It just like sounds like arcades. I'm gonna cancel my subscription. Philly G's in the house. just drawing for the old tricks. So I messed number 2 up. I like the phaser. Why is it not doing a good vinyl? It's because of this phaser. All the old tricks in one place. Let's go. All right. Sloppy. Oh, tone for the vinyl thing, right? I bounced it. Cantagnotti's in the house. Oh, they're all here. Full crew. Oh, it should be like super dark to all this, right, as well. Come on, just put a little shift in. Let's go. I just bounced the beginning so that I could treat it as one and put a filter on it and stuff and stick it through a lo-fi thing, just like a sample, so I didn't have to put everything in a group and do it like that. So it's a separate bit of audio. So rubbish. Tweet. No, come on, let's do this. Katz is convinced I went to the coronation. I was in here. Weeping. With joy. Tell you what though, I mean, I did think, to be honest, I'm not a massive royalist, but the ceremony, the music in there was A grades in the church, man, in the Westminster. And the like the Chapel Royal were there singing stuff. They just yeah, John Terry, he was out. Like loads of other stuff to come in there. It can't be asked. I quite like this as a sample, like this. There's something in it. I think it'd be very easy to top line over. But you get to hear. It's just like maybe this piano. Did you watch it, Paloma? catching up on this coronation chat. Oh, I didn't see that in Discord. Save me. Modulator. over. Chiphead's in the house. No, I'm not doing stems at the moment. But when I've done this record, I'll get into all that. Piano there. The end was a bit of a fluke. That's nice. There you go, I've got that other section. Jamie A's in the house! Oh Lord! I can't stay long, I just popped in for some milk. Cup of sugar. How's it going, Jamie? Everyone's excited. How's it going, Jamie? Tell us, come on. We need to know. Full house. on, Jamie. Yeah, I'm all good, Jamie, thanks. I make it the music. With different people. More music. Classic, Matt, yeah. Don't know how to do anything else. I've been riding my bike. Okay, guys, we made some music. We're making the music. I hope everyone's doing good. Good to see you, Jamie. Good to see loads of familiar faces in the place. Amaze. I'll be on again soon. What's the say? Sean, John, and two. Oh, what, releasing those? Yeah, and yours as well. I'm just so behind. It's going to happen. Been changing my organisation a little bit. Send me a message. Okay, legends. Lovely to see you. I'll see you again very shortly, hopefully. And once I made this record and made it good, then we'll be back to remix comps and doing other exciting things. Thanks, Paloma. Love all you guys, you're absolute legends. I'll check you soon.